He's off the mark. That'll settle the nerves.
Two runs added. That's 11 off the over. Great shot through the gap there.
That's how you play a shot, kids. Right off the meat of the bat. Crack.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
I could watch that shot on replay all day. Perfect timing and placement.
Good shot, and it's in the gap. Three more to the score. That's a corker. The batsman was left hitting thin air. A marvellous take by the keeper, high above his head. That had 4 written all over it. The batsman was beaten all ends up there as it sails past the bats. Great bowling. And he takes the single.
Right there.
One run added to the total. That's 3 off the over.
There's no better sight than seeing a bad ball put away to the boundary. Lovely.
Great shot. One bounce, 4 runs.
That's a fine shot. Got onto it early.
Oh, look out. It's in the air. One bounce and it finds the rope.
Lovely shot. I couldn't have played that any better myself, Matt.
Great piece of fielding. Stopped a boundary. Great fielding. That's a boundary cut off for sure.
When you go into the fielding side, think like you're welcome.
This is high in the air. Holt now moves into the 30s.
Didn't take long for this batsman to get his eye in. He's hitting the ball so well now. Perfect timing in that shot. Exactly where he wanted to put the ball.
super shot, one bounce, hits the rope, 4. Thanks for coming.
That was a cracking shot, Matt, right out of the sweet spot.
Big shot, and that's cleared the boundary. 6 runs.
That cleared the boundary with ease, timed perfectly.
The keeper jumps up and makes a marvellous stop behind the wicket. That was heading for the boundary. That's his second bouncer in this over. He won't be able to deliver any more without it being called a no ball. And that's his half century. 22 from the over.
End of an over where the bowler was punished.
The batsman was beaten all ends up there, and it sails past the bat to the keeper. Oh, super shot, one bounce, and it hits the rope. Thank you very much.
It's great stroke play all the way to the ropes.
And a couple more runs. And a single. Two more runs.
Great shot.
One run added to the scoreboard. Oh, he's got air on this. And with those runs, he moves into the 70s.
This guy strikes the ball so sweetly, Matt. He's certainly got his eye in.
The batsman was beaten all ends up there, and it sails past the bat to the keeper.
The batsman should have dispatched that ball. It was poorly delivered and deserved to be hit to the boundary.
And this is in the air. That's out of here.
The bowler can't believe it. What a shot for 6.
So close to being bowled.
Wow, the bowler will be wondering what he has to do to get this guy out. Unlucky.
Two more runs. Holt now moves into the 80s. 14 from the over. That's over. 2 offers.
128. Changing bowling right up to the fielding team.
Middle of the bat, stands and delivers. 6 runs.
Back cleared the boundary with ease. Perfectly timed.
Another big hit. It's gone again. 6. Holt now moves into the nervous 90s. Getting very close to that century now. The batsman was beaten all ends up there, and it sails past the bat to the keeper. He's found plenty on that. Whack! That's 6. This can be an unlucky number for some batsmen. 99. How often do you see it? The batsman was beaten all ends up there, and it sails past the bat to the keeper. And that's his century. A fine innings. 20 from the over. Beautifully bowled. Batsman had no chance.
The bowling side have picked up a